hit the stores, you gotta check the shelves, you gotta free them all, you gotta let them loose.
Reviews from the basement. Stag is back with another Dynamite Blitz, and today it was one hell of a banger of a night. We're starting this one off outside Renee Paquette. Talking with Jay White. Death Riders appear out of nowhere there. Rated FTR shows up behind said Riders of Death. All hell breaks loose, says said notes. Ends up going, I think, all over inside the arena, back into the ring. Jay hits the Blade Runner. Cope spears. You get the Shatter Machine. Go back to the big rig. Cope wants that answer from his call-out, calling out Mox for Revolution. Mox gives him a big hell nah. Jay White gets back on the mic, kind of demands Mox and Claudio versus White and, as he calls him, Adam Copeland. Sounds like they're going to do an Anything Goes match at Grand Slam, which is not live, by the way. It's 20 hours behind. Just found that out recently. We're cutting to a little collision promo back from the Buddy Matthews and Okada. Bringing that back in the place there. Okada is not the bitch. Then we're getting to the pretty cool match here. We got Ospreay versus a member of the Don Callis family. You hear that brown note hit. Callis comes out to tell you who it was. I was thinking Trent. Mark Davis, under contract with Don Callis, comes out, has to fight Ospreay. Good hard-hitting match there. Some mighty fine chops to start that one out. A lot of heavy moves from Davis. That pile driver, pretty epic. Clothesline, hard-hitting, awesome match. I think we had a little ref distraction going on when Ospreay hits a pretty vicious hidden blade. For the victory, gets back on the mic, calls out Omega, if you will. Kenny shows up, and then tells the Callis family to prepare for that match at Grand Slam. Should be a good one. We go back to a little Swerve Ricochet vignette, just kind of getting you caught up on the whole feud of the bashes and the chairs and the snizzers. All that stuff's pretty good. Then we get back to Hurt Syndicate comes out. Syndicate. They're putting AEW on notice, per tradition, for the last 3 weeks. They want more gold, whatever that meant. Maybe someone's getting a little singles gold too, who knows? The Guns finally show up in person. Real nice, good crowd pop. Really good. They're looking nice and muscular and tight. Just tightened it up a little bit. MVP, awesome on the mic. Dude's just amazing. Kind of throw some stuff back at them. The Guns want the titles back when they get in the ring. MVP accepts. So next week you're getting those guys duking it out, it sounds like. I know at the end there they called the ass boys. And Austin says a lot of stuff, all bleeped. Unknown what was spoken, folks. Unknown. Probably good, though, but unknown. Next, we're getting back to Renee again. She's playing a big part all the time now, which is good. We're getting back to maybe one of the best segments that was non-wrestling, if you will. Harley was backstage, back with her Monet puppy. That was just pretty cool. I believe she's doing some live something next week, hopefully singing or something would be kind of cool. She was on a Jericho Cruise doing that, so hopefully. Monet shows up kind of behind her. She's none happy with that, calls her a loser, an L7 weenie, if you will. Steals the puppet, revealing Harley's middle finger, controlling said puppet. Awesome segment, really dug that one. Right after that, we're back, Renee backstage. Crazy. So fast, she's with the Hangman. I wonder how this worked. It's wrestling, folks. Caster shows up. They're bickering back and forth. Says someone should go to the hospital, but not him. Hangman's saying it's going to be him. Kind of chases him out of there. Cuts. Then we're getting to the Hounds of Hell versus Kenosuke and Fletcher. Callis gets on the mic for this one as well. You got Buddy and Fletcher start this match out. Back and forth. Buddy basically dominates for a while. Brody comes in. You're getting lots of chops, lots of big hits. He destroys people for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. You get a hot tag back with Buddy and Fletcher again. Buddy destroys. Okada music hits. You're going, what's going on here? Sounds like that was just Callis playing tricks. You get a little Fletcher Krosuke dominate after that whole distraction happened for the win. Definitely good though. I believe the Hounds looked good in the loss, probably better than them too. They just destroyed them throughout the match. Without that distraction, should have been easy victory. I got a big note here. Malachi, you're not needed, bud. They are better, believe it or not, without Malachi. Digging that. Next, we're going backstage again with Samoa Joe and Hook, looking for Christian, if you will. They find Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian in the dressing room. No Christian. They go to town on them. Christian peeks in for a second, and he wants none of it and leaves. Comes back wondering what the hell happened. Epic. Just epic. Number 10 here. Number 10, we're getting the 10th segment. 10 of them. MJF promo. Comes out there. Calls out little geriatric Double J. All of a sudden, Caster's there. And you're going, what the hell's going on with Caster? He's telling him to hide him. Hangman comes out looking for Caster, per tradition. After that, Dustin Rhodes, out of nowhere. Unexpected comes out. I want to say Dustin's best promo. Passionate. Pretty good. MJF starts bringing up Dusty. Dustin is unhappy and pissed. Then he ends with he's living in the shadow of his little baby bruh. And Dustin loses it. He just loses it. They go back and forth. Security comes out. MJF gets free, runs in the ring, and just wicked nut shot to Dustin. As MJF's walking out, a little face-to-face with Daniels. Hangman, Daniels, MJF. Who knows where that's going to go? Hopefully somewhere. Seemed like it. Moving on to another really good one. Never ends here tonight, folks. Ryan May comes out, getting on commentary for Timeless Tony Storm and Queen Aminata. Queen comes out. Tony Storm is playing the role of the glamour. Unbelievable. You're basically just watching Mariah fight the whole time, which is what it's supposed to be, and it was pretty spot on. Good back and forth. Ended up with the hip attack going into the Mayday for the win. Then she's going to get in the ring interview with Renee yet again. Pretty good promo during that whole thing going as the glamour again. May gets up, going to get in, backs out, walks out. That's going to be epic at Grand Slam. Can't wait for that. Next, we're going back with Dustin. He's back at it. Basically calling out MJF for a match next Tuesday. So unless they know something I don't know, or Dustin's, I don't know. Tuesday was weird. Next, we're going back to a little Big Bill Powerhouse vignette. Got to go in a little history of that again as well. Then you're getting to a live edition of Jericho's New York Minute. Usually I'm sick of those, but this one was actually pretty good. He shows up a little a bounty for a $100,000 reward for Bandito. Jericho ups that to $200K and basically tells the bounty hunter Keith to take care of business. Powerhouse Hobbs comes out. Outrunners come out to help. You get a bunch of crazy stuff going on. Hobbs and Big Bill do a little choke slam showdown, if you will. Taking out two of these guys, just destroyed them outside there. They duke it out for a while. They knock the cameraman out. Goes black, really weird, but I guess it's fit maybe. And then it comes back with them kind of brawling out backstage. Then we're getting to the main event of said night. Swerve and Ricochet. So Swerve starts coming out to his entrance music, wearing that awesome robe. And Ricochet comes out with a chair shot. Right off the bat, beats him down. Pretty much a brawl the whole time. Ricochet takes that power bomb on the guardrail out there, and that was pretty intense there. A lot of spots, smooth wrestlings inside there. You get a big Swerve stomp. Ricochet kicks out of that. Really good kick out there. Good ref job. All hands on deck for that one. After that was many near falls. Get the spirit gun, you think. Gets reversed into a house call. Swerve stomp. Leads to a low blow. Spirit gun again for the win. Ricochet gets her done with the low blow. Unknown if it was intentional. Probably wasn't. Maybe it was supposed to be there. Who knows? In the end there, you get Ricochet, lays out Nana, grabs that robe from Swerve, and basically kind of ends there. And I think at the end there, Tony's confirmed. Dustin versus MJF next week. Just confirmed, folks. Just confirmed. We're going to end these now with, per tradition here going forward, choppiest match. It's AEW. Choppiest match. I'm going Hounds of Hell, Brody and Kenosuke, chopping away, hard ones. By far the choppiest match. Ospreay and Davis, close second. Top spot, everyone. I could not pick the best segment of the night, realistically. I think they were all good. Many good ones. Then we're going low spot. Absolutely none. None, folks. AEW is back. It's back. Hopefully, long term, Tony, keep it up. That has been the Dynamite Blitz. Stag out.